Ready? Okay, this is how to play Ecossaise with the fingering and with the notes, and you could also teach your child Ecossaise. So we're going to start with the second finger on C, and we put the fourth finger on E. And I'm going to play the first section so you can see how it is. Okay, so we start with the 2 on C, and we have the 4 on E. It's just C, E, C, E, 2, 4, 2, 4. And do that a few times until you're comfortable with it. And then the next part is going to start with the 5 on the G. So you have 5, 4, 2, 1 on G, E, C, G. So you do that many times until you're comfortable with it, and then go back and put it together. And then the next part of that phrase starts with 2 on A and 4 on C. So do that many times until you're comfortable with it. 2 on A, 4 on C. So from the beginning. And now I'm going to put the 1 on the B, so my 1 has to come under my hand. That's B, D, 1 and 3. And from the beginning. Now you might want to do this a lot of times by itself. The 2, 4, 1, 3 on A, C, B, D. And then the ending of that phrase is C, E, G with 2, 4, 5. So put all that together. And then the next phrase is the same thing, except we're going to stop on the C. We're not going to put the E and the G on the end. Then you go back to the first phrase and repeat that softly. And then the second phrase. Okay, that's the first section, right hand of Ecossaise. The second section starts up here on the 3 on C. And we're going to play, I'll play the second section, first part. Okay, and then you'll repeat that again. So the 3 on C. And then we're going to do the 1 on the A. And do that many times till it's comfortable. Bring your hand over to 4 on G. It's G, A, G, F, E, and C with the thumb. And then the next part is D and G with the 2 on D. And the E, 3 on E. So we're going to do that from the beginning of the second section. Now the next part has what's called a grace note. So we're going to do that very quickly, going into the D with 3 on E, 2 on D. Now what you can do there is just think about getting that third finger out and landing on the 2. So you have E, D, C, D, E, C. And that first section of the second phrase goes like this. And then again. And then you would go back to the beginning and do the first part of Ecossaise. And that's the whole right hand of Ecossaise. Now the left hand starts here with the 4 on the C and the 2 on the E. And the first section is going to go like this. So that's just the same thing played over 4 times. So the 4 is on C, 2 on E. And you do that till you're comfortable. And it's 2 short, 1 long. Now the next part, I usually do the 1 on the F, the 2 on the D, and then the 1 on the 1 on the E. Some teachers might teach this 1, 1, 1 like this, but I like to do the 1 and then the 2. So you want to check with your teacher because it depends on your child's hand. 1 on F, 2 on D, 5 on G. Put that together and do that many times. And then 1 on 3 on E and C. So if you put that together, and you do that many times. Now the left hand of the second section starts with C chord. It's a series of chords. It's so you're going to do that 2 times in the second section. Now the trick about this is keeping the bottom note down, the lowest note. So it's a C chord with 5, 3, and 1. And you go back and forth with the 3 and the 1, keeping the C down. The next one is an F chord, C, F, and A. It's second inversion. So you have the 5, the 2, and the 1. Keep the bottom note down. So together, now we're going to have the G chord, first inversion, 5, 3, and 1. This is a little tricky because you have to do these bottom notes 2 times. So it's 5 on B, 3 on D, 1 on G, and the 5 and the 3 play 2 times. And then we go to the C chord. So all together it's C, F, G, the G7 chord. It's B, F, and G. Then the C chord. Now we have the root position G7 chord, G, B, and F. And you'll notice that was also 2 times on the bottom. So all together, that first section is C, second section is C, F, G, C, G7, C, G7. So that's hands apart for Ecossaise.